Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. It is Monday, it is Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day to my fellow Americans. Yeah, we have a new Amberlynn video. Hopefully I'll get this recorded before D&D tonight. I probably won't get it edited until after D&D, but that's okay. We do have this new video titled CT Scan Update, Trader Joe's Haul, and I Quit Vaping. And it's going to be a vlog. So this should be interesting. I have a couple of thoughts, but we will I guess get into it while we're watching. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, if you are new here, first of all, welcome. Second of all, I do speed Amberlynn up to 1.25 speed because she does speak a little too slowly for me. So yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, so today's sunglasses is definitely just a hair statement. It's
just a hair statement.
kind of like a headband. I know there's a lot of people out there who totally would relate. Like, headbands do not pull the hair back in such a cute way, like the way sunglasses does.
Alright. I guess some people would use their sunglasses just to hold their hair back. I mean, it's going to hold it back differently for sure, but I don't know if it's cute.
Anyways, I have a Trader Joe's haul, so let's get into that.
Yeah, we have the Bam Bam shirt today. So Trader Joe's. Last time she went to Trader Joe's, didn't she say that a lot of the food there was triggering for her with her last haul from there? So I'm a little surprised that she's going back to Trader Joe's. So I guess we'll see what she's purchased. Last time it was a lot of like snack food. Instead of like, you know, stuff for meals. I mean, she did have some things for meals, but a lot of it was like snack food.
First things first, I saw these sour cream and onion corn puffs.
And we've got snack food. You know, if she wants to have snacks, more power to her, but she does have to realize that a lot of these things that she's purchasing are triggering for her, which doesn't seem to matter.
68 of these is a serving for only 130 calories. I was like, that's not bad at all. I got some savory thin crackers because I want to make just like a cracker plate. For that cracker plate, I got some artichoke and jalapeno dip, which I'm excited to try. So as you guys know, salami is a triggering food for me, but I discovered, which I prefer better than just regular salami. It's like these salami sticks, and you get so many for a serving that it like satisfies me and I don't feel triggered while I eat them. So for 2 of these is 140 calories. So if I just want half of it, it's only 70. So I got like,
I mean, that's not a bad snack. Good protein for that snack. But like she did just say, this is one of the things that is triggering for her. And I'm sure a lot of these other items are going to be triggering for her for her as well. I don't know why salami happens to be one of those triggering foods for her. I really don't. Considering how many things she said before triggering for her. Even just the act of eating, she said before it was triggering for her. So she really needs to find another therapist that specializes in eating disorders and also her, whatever the fuck it's, borderline personality disorder. So, I mean, these aren't a bad snack. They really aren't, in my opinion. So it's, but, yeah.
a ton of those. I got some grade A large eggs. I got some organic
Good thing they're grade A.
chicken, and then some top sirloin steak. Mini peppers, which I like to eat these raw, but I also like to cook them as well. I got some broccoli, cauliflower, scallions, which I like putting on literally anything and everything. And then this is some fresh mozzarella cheese. So it's just like little individual things of mozzarella cheese that you can snack on. It literally just says snackers on it. So last time I went to Trader Joe's, I did try like a frozen pasta. So I wanted to try another one. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce this right, so I'm not even gonna try. But it's spaghetti pasta in a rich creamy sauce with pecorino, that is so wrong, Romano cheese and black pepper. So that's what it looks like.
Oh, it's cacao y pepe. That's, wait, cacao, that's not, I said that completely wrong. I totally read that as cacao. It's like chocolate. No.
Dumbass!
I think it's cacio e pepe, but it's basically just like pepper pasta. It's Italian. So yeah, it's let me see the correct pronunciation of that. Ah, it's cacio. I haven't studied Italian. I've studied other languages. Cacio e pepe. I had the last part right. Cacio e pepe. Cacao. We're gonna have some chocolate and pepper. God, I'm having an Amberlynn day when it comes to pronunciation. Yeah, basically it's pepper. I just dropped my cell phone.
Also got some spicy jalapeno sausage. I got some frozen hash browns. I haven't had a hash brown in forever and I've just been craving it. So I figured it'd be really good with breakfast. Some frozen turkey burgers. Love me a turkey burger. Got some garlic and jalapeno olives. They're stuffed olives and they're gonna be part of the salami and cheese cracker plate. I got a can of organic garbanzo beans because I like putting some seasoning on it and putting it in the air fryer. So good. Last but not least, just some lightly sweetened coconut strips. So that's everything that I got from Trader Joe's. Oh, I have a headache and this girly pop.
All right, so yeah, the snacks. I really hope my microphone is not picking up the sound of the cicadas outside. Hopefully when I do the editing and cut that out, you won't be able to hear them. Yeah, not bad. Sorry, because I can hear them because I don't have like my noise in anyway. They're very annoying to me. I'll say that isn't an awful Trader Joe's haul for this one. She got some stuff to mix in meals. She got things for snacks, things to add into meals as like a sides. I mean, hey, whatever.
Does not get headaches often. I don't know what that's about. That's what I'm currently experiencing. But I was coming out here to let you guys know.
I feel you, girl. I had a headache a couple of weekends ago. Completely took me out for the entire day. Couldn't do anything.
That I actually have my CT scan scheduled. So that's going to be coming up and it's going to be happening soon. So I'm glad that that's going to be out of the way because I feel like that's going to hopefully give us some answers. But I did say in my last video that I no longer have like blood in my pee, at least visible blood. Ever since I started Ozempic, I actually stopped drinking soda. I think I've had one soda. It was like the day I took Ozempic. And since then I've just been drinking water. So my pee looks a little more hydrated and healthy. TMI, I know. Also, I'm not experiencing any more like back pain or pelvis pain or anything like that. So my symptoms are gone. My doctor and I both think that the CT scan is still super important to get done. So today is actually day 5 of me being on Ozempic. And so far,
yeah, I mean, absolutely. Getting the CT scan done would be great because she does need to still have those regular follow-ups like every 6 months just because she has had cancer. So it's not a bad idea to have the scan anyway, even if she is no longer experiencing these symptoms. But that's good. Hopefully it was just, I don't know, maybe a kidney infection or kidney stone or something. I don't know. Hopefully it's passed since she was on antibiotics. But she just said she's on day 5 of Ozempic. From what I've read about the med spas, and since it's in a vial and not one of those pens, I don't think this is actual Ozempic. She did say that it was like a generic Ozempic. There aren't generic Ozempics. This would be something that's kind of a knockoff that may not be FDA approved. From what I've read about what med spas offer with the semaglutides. So it's going to be the semaglutide with other things added in. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. People have been getting these from med spas and they seem to be fine. But just, it's not Ozempic. And if they're marketing it to her as Ozempic, then I would wonder about that because I would be curious as to what the vial says on it.
So good. The first 3 days I woke up extremely nauseous. Like the first day was like the worst. But like the 4th day yesterday and then waking up today, I did not really experience that. And I also want to say that tomorrow will be a full week of me not vaping, because I've been vaping Delta 8 for a while. I've been
We
smoking
know.
for years. It's something that I recently just told you guys about. And it kind of goes more than that, but I can explain that some other time because right now I don't really want to. I know you guys hate when I say that, but it's mainly just because like your girl's not ready. I'm not saying I'm never gonna vape Delta 8 again in my life, but it just made no sense to like do that and then also be doing Ozempic, because I'm not gonna lie to you, Delta 8 sometimes did give me the munchies. I wasn't very coherent sometimes. So I don't know. I just felt like it just seemed right. Like,
Hey, kitty. Got the kitty over there. Rarity. Yeah, this was something she brought up whenever she was on Ozempic last time. And then she was talking about... Oh, my light seems to be wigging out. I think I need to charge it. We're just going to turn that off for right now, and we'll just be in semi-darkness for a bit. Because I have the overhead light off. Yeah, this was something that came up whenever she was taking this last time. She told us that she was going to have to quit vaping Delta 8 because it was making her overeat, making her binge, and all that stuff. So it's so many things that she just, oh, it's not me, it's because of this. It's not my fault that I'm doing these. She never takes accountability still.
let's like take a break on that. So I've just noticed a lot of changes, like in the way that I'm breathing, because obviously vaping is not good for you. Like no matter what you're vaping, like it's just not good. And in my opinion, I feel like I've been more productive. I've had more of like a clear mind. So that's been really nice. Okay, guys, so I'm currently making my chickpeas in the little air fryer. So I took them out of the can, I put them in the bowl, and I rinsed these like 5 times with some water. So now I'm just gonna add a little bit of olive oil.
God, I keep dropping
And
shit.
I want garlic salt to be my seasoning for it. Don't worry, my hand is clean. And I'm the only one eating them. So you can use obviously a spoon if you want, but don't be afraid. Get in there with your hands. Now let me go wash my hand. All right, hand is washed. So I've done this a few times. I've done it with taco seasoning. There's a multitude of versions of this. You can literally just make it whatever flavor you want. Indian style, Mexican style. But my favorite...
I'm sorry, I'm just making a mess over here with my stuff. Yeah, I've made chickpeas in the oven before. Just bake some in the oven. They're good. They get nice and crispy and crunchy.
Is pesto or just plain garlic salt. So I'm gonna have them going for about 10 minutes.
I plugged my light in, hoping it would charge, and I guess it's just having none of it.
And then he saw it. Yes, it was Monday. Monday. The most horrible, awful nightmare of a day in the whole week.
And then I'll check on them. All right, so this is how they are looking right now. So if you want them to be more like of a chip texture, I would definitely cook it for another like 5 minutes. So good.
So the chickpeas will have good protein at least as well, so that's a benefit.
Okay, guys, so it is the next day, and I want to weigh myself.
Hello, it's ready.
All right, stepping on.
495 something last time.
489.6 pounds.
What the? 49.6?
Huh.
Wait, if you guys saw my face right now, I am...
So 489.6, that's like 11 or 12 pounds in, what, a week? No, that's not rapid weight loss at all. You know, that gallbladder sludge that was an issue last time is going to be fine if this was an issue for it.
I'm in awe. I was not expecting that. I mean, I really did not eat much yesterday. I gotta admit, I had the chickpeas. Before that, I made like this like pasta chicken dish, just like homemade. And that's really all I ate. Wow.
I made this pasta chicken dish like homemade. I mean, considering you just said you made it, I would assume you didn't order takeout for it.
So cool. I'm proud of that. Okay guys, so you just saw my weigh-in. Isn't that exciting? So I really want to do weekly weigh-ins. Every Saturday is going to be like my true weigh-in. But it is like the first week that I'm back on track. So of course I'm going to be a little sneaky and I'm going to be stepping on that scale, just seeing what's going on. And so far I'm down like over 10 pounds. Like, okay. But we're going to have like a, you know, Ozempic week 1 weigh-in coming at you. But right now I'm actually in the middle of filming some cameos. So if you guys want a cameo from me, the link is down below. I love...
Oh yeah. I floated the idea a few weeks ago about doing a cameo request for a pep talk.
Filming these cameos for you guys. They make me so happy and you guys are so sweet and amazing. So that is actually what I'm in the middle of doing right now. Okay guys, so I just came back in from walking Twinkie, but today is actually the day where I go get a vial of Ozempic. Well, semaglutide, but same thing. So she checked my labs and all that.
I wouldn't say it's the same thing. You could say Wegovy and Ozempic are the same thing, but I think what she's getting is a little bit different. It is a semaglutide, but like I mentioned earlier, it probably has a couple things added into it as well.
So she approved me for the one injection that she sent me home with, and since I'm fine on that, now I can go to the next step, which is actually getting a whole vial of it. So if I stay on 0.25, it'll be 7 weeks worth. I remember last time I did it, I think I did 5 or 6 weeks of 0.25 and then went up to 0.5. Every time I go up, it'll just be like not doubling my price every time, but like once I go up to 0.5, it's gonna be doubling the price that I already paid. So I'm just like, ooh, dreading that. So I want 0.25 to work for as long as it can, and then I'll move up, which is what you're supposed to do anyways. Like everyone is different. Like some people stay on 0.25 for a few weeks, some people can stay on it for months. Like it just works differently. Everyone has different symptoms, etc., etc. So I've been wanting to purchase like a pink one of these purses. Every single time I wear it in public, I get complimented on it. Like literally just yesterday in Trader Joe's. I mean, I'm telling you, every single time. Like when me and my mom went to Golden Chicken, like it was an older woman, like literally in her 80s who complimented me. And then like yesterday in Trader Joe's, it was probably like a 20-year-old. I don't think I've ever been complimented on a purse so much in my life. Look how cute it is. Like I'm obsessed. So there are people asking me like, why didn't my doctor just prescribe Ozempic to me? And it's because it's cheaper if I go through a med spa, because my insurance does not cover it because I do not have diabetes. I know a lot of people think I do, which I get it. Like it absolutely runs in my family, but I have never had diabetes. I'm very grateful for that. I've never even been pre-diabetic. So my insurance does not cover it at all since it is just strictly
Her pancreas is a rock star.
for weight loss. So it's just a lot easier to go through a med spa. I've been back from my appointment for a hot minute now, and now I'm making some steak stir fry. I am wanting some rice with this, so I decided I'm not gonna make that because it's like I have all this corn in here. It's like I have enough. Like this is definitely gonna fill me up, and it smells so freaking good in here. Oh my god. I'm definitely a stir fry girly. I feel like it's super easy to just get in so many veggies, and it just tastes so good. Okay guys, I do want to end this vlog, but we're gonna do question of the day. I didn't do question of the day in my last video because I did end it because I was a little upset, and obviously I'm feeling a lot better. You guys have been super kind. It's just I've been going through a lot lately and I'm feeling really overwhelmed, and sometimes I'm not perfect at managing my emotions. So anyways, let's do question of the day. Daily planner girl, what happened to your bullet journal? So I did my bullet journal for the full year when I did it. I think it was last year, or was it 2022? My memory. But I realized that keeping up with a bullet journal is actually really hard. So that's why I didn't do one this year. Next question. Thanks for bringing us along on your ventures with your mom. I hope the medicine works out for you. Do you have to use a needle every day? No, thankfully just once a week. Okay, so last question. Why are you surprised you were denied CT scans before because you were too big? I've actually never been denied CT scans. I have been denied an MRI because I was too big, but I've always fit in a CT scan, but every CT scan is different. But the one that I went to originally when I was living in Kentucky did suit me, but the one I was sent to here in Oklahoma did not. But thankfully there are a lot of places that do CT scans here in Oklahoma, so it was pretty easy to just refer me to somewhere else. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
All right. Well, I am shrouded in darkness here, which is fine. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it's cheaper to go through there, probably because it is like it's a different version of a semaglutide. I'll have to post information earlier in the video of some information that I found when I was looking into this previously. Like last week. Anyway, hey, I'm glad she quit vaping. That's going to probably be better for her in the long run. Also, if it does make her eat more, then that would be beneficial as well to quit vaping while she's doing Ozempic and after. I really do think Amberlynn could lose the weight without Ozempic if she did make more lifestyle changes and make different choices. Like I mentioned in the last video, it's about the goals for her choices. Making the right choices for her goals, rather. Wow. Day off work and I can't speak. I mean, we've seen her mother make healthier, better choices as far as when she's been eating out with her mom. But Amberlynn is not, and I really would like to see Amberlynn get back with a therapist again and begin working on more of these issues that she still has that she's not resolved. But that's for another day, I guess. But I hope you all have an amazing week. And, you know, hey, if you could like and subscribe for me down there, I'm so close to my goal of 500. I would love to meet it. And then we'll make a new goal. But until next time, hope you all have an amazing week and be safe and take care.